Hi everyone. There are times when you want to apply a randomize function to a clonal or a matrix, but you need to quantize those values between at certain step size. So you want to rotate something between 0 and 360 randomly, but only in steps of 0, 90, or 0, 45, 90, 270, and so on. Unfortunately, the randomize shader doesn't have a step function. So if we put a randomize in here, nothing in there to be able to allow you to quantize it. Doesn't matter what you do, nothing in here. So we can't use random. However, we can achieve what we want by using the shader effector. Now then, that defaults with a scale function. We don't want that. We want to use the 180, the rotation, and we'll stick in a value of well, let's try 360 first. And say we want these to rotate on heading and pitch in values of 0, 90, 180 and 270 randomly. So now if we go to, let's turn the alpha off. If we go to shading, we can apply a noise, which is basically, to all intents and purposes, a random orientation. A random function rather. And now, because of the grayscale values, these values are rotating, so these matrix objects are rotating anywhere between 0 and 360 and an infinite variation. So we need to limit that, and we can limit that by putting this under a colorizer and turning this to black and white. So let's use the middle not, turn the far right to white, and so far it's exactly the same. So the thing we need to do there is change the interpolation to none, and now everything is as it was, zero setting, so 0 here. We can slide this down and things start rotating. Oh, changing colour as well, but these are all rotating. But since we've got them at 360 to 360, they look the same. So let's put in another value, and we can either set this to, say, 50% in the value, which will now give us 180, or more visual is set that to 100% there, and then change the intensity to the value we want. In fact, we don't want 0 and 360 because that will just get us back to where we started. So say we wanted, say, 270 degrees, we can set this to this 75%. And now we can vary these around. And so we wanted some at 90, we can put another white value in here, tell that to be 25%. So now we have randomly distributed values stepping between 0 and 360 in 90 degree increments. But let's make life simpler for us again, so let's put that to white, but take the intensity down to 0, so now we can just click on each knot and know what we've got. So that is 25% intensity, 50% intensity, and 75% intensity. Oops. And that's pretty much it. We can apply this method to pretty much anything else. So say we wanted stuff at 45 degrees, we could put in another value here that would be 12.5, and we've got a few there now. We've got quite a lot, in fact, at 45 degrees, but since we've got them at both heading and pitch, it's doing that little odd shape. And that's about it, really. We can change parameter, obviously, and change it to make art. So these will now be between 0 and 100 going up, well, 0%, 12.5%, so in this case 12.5 centimeters, 25 centimeters, 50, and so on. And we can change the values of those, get more of them higher up. Let's evenly distribute those. And of course we can animate the noise should we wish to. I'll run that through there. Or we can turn that off and pass it through. Very sensitive, so let's take that down to much slower speed. And of course we can use any noise we want as well, so gaseous, and yeah, that's about it. Apply this to any matrix or clonal object, and you've got now a quantized random function. Thanks very much.